Salutations, planet Earth. I am Rob Chapman here at Thomann, the House of Tone in Franconia, Bavaria, Germany. And today we're doing Chapman versus Charvel. Don't worry, I promise I shan't be biased. In fact, you can make your own decision and post it in the comment section below hurriedly like this, whilst this video undergoes. This is a Charvel Pro-Mod San Dimas. Made in Mexico, it retails for roughly 800 euros, give or take a bit, depending on where you get it from. Obviously, get it from Thomann if you are in Europe, the best store in the entire world in Franconia. Let's run down the specification of this wonder beast, starting with these locking tuners. I think these are Charvel's own locking tuners, and a little bit of writing here on a sticker saying that this guitar is owned by Fender Musical Instruments Corporation and is being used with the express permission of FMIC. It's a maple neck, jumbo nickel frets, and then obviously black inlays so that you can see where you're going. Got to say, the neck feels really nice. It's beautifully rolled. I've always felt that Charvel necks were just really well made and crafted, and I suppose when you're owned by Fender, they've certainly got a little bit of expertise in making a great guitar neck. Moving on down, we've got an ash body, and it is ash all the way through, back and front. In fact, it looks to me as if this might be it's a two-piece ash body. It'll probably vary. Seymour Duncan humbuckers. We have a JB in the bridge and a 59 in the neck. And this is probably where the majority of the money in this guitar is going. They are obviously fantastic pickups by the amazing Seymour Duncan, of whom we love. And then you've got a 1, 2, 3-way blade. You can pull the volume to give you a split. You've got a volume and a tone, simple hard tail, and it's a string through type situation. I'm not massively keen of the bolt-on method they're using here. In particular, for me, it's the way they've chamfered this one bolt almost, and then not quite sort of finished it. And then it's quite a square block. I mean, I'm not saying that I play up here a lot, but if I did, I just feel like they could have engineered a better solution. It's one of those things that can be done, and many other brands seem to do very well, like Ibanez and even Jackson, which is odd because Jackson's owned by Fender. It's one of those things, I suppose. So let me play you some of the tones from this San Dimas Pro-Mod. Okay, ML-3 Modern V2 standard time. On the back, we've got a set of beautiful Chapman guitars tuners. They tune for you. Put a screwdriver in there and lock them up if you want them a little bit tighter. Graphtec nut, a couple of little string trees, jumbo nickel frets, as you would expect, spanked into this Mikasa ebony fingerboard. This is the shop demo version, so it's not been beautifully oiled, but if you were to just apply liberally some nice lemon oil or something good, it would really glow up a treat. And then it's a maple neck, as you'd probably expect. Moving on to the timbers. So we've got a veneer of flamed maple here. It just looks nice, does the job. And then what you can't see is under this beautiful lacquer is some mahogany. Slapped into the heart of this ML-3 V2 are a couple of my favorite pickups. These are Chapman's sonorous humbuckers. These are belting ceramic monsters that will rip your head off. Some people like that kind of thing. I really love them, and I really think they stand up against the might of Seymour Duncan. And then tone knob, you can pull it to get yourself some tapped out sounds, a little volume, and then a 1-2-3 way Chapman hardtail, which is just doing the job for you, string all the way through. And then that's a nice little chamfered heel joint there. It's like a recessed bolt-on, which is the modern way of doing what other people do traditionally. I'm not biased. Well, I think they are fairly evenly matched, although I have to say, this is a roughly €500 guitar. This is a roughly €800 guitar. What do you think? I mean, I cannot be the guy that sits here and says to you, obviously this one's better, or obviously this one's better. So I don't know really. It's one of those situations where I'm kind of stuck and I need your guidance in the comments section below. Would you vouch for the San Dimas Pro-Mod, or would you vouch for the Chapman V2 ML-3 Modern? It's a lot of words. Why don't we just give it a different name? Why don't you name it something else, like the Red Different, or the Red Superior, or the Red Best, or something like that. I'm rambling, and I'm also Rob Chapman. Take it easy. Chap us considerably. Out.